How do YouTube? How are you? Hope you're all safe and well. Okay, another sunny day in November. And today we're going to have a quick walk around Lytham. So I've been to Lytham before, had a meal here, not really had a good walk around the town centre though. And it really is a sunny day. These are prescription sunglasses, so I do need the lenses to see. But just to prove that I'm not walking around trying to be the Fonz. Have a look at this. It's the sun. Amazing. Great day. So I've actually parked up on Lytham Green, where Lytham Festival takes place every year. And this is exactly where the festival takes place. It's when I first came to Blackpool, and I was brought to Lytham Festival a couple of years ago now, I couldn't get my head round where it actually took place, and people kept telling me it's on Lytham Green, it's on Lytham Green. And I'm like, what? It doesn't make any sense, but it does. It takes place on that grass you can see there. Amazing. Okay, so we're going to head down towards the town centre, which is just down there. The car park here, which is where I've parked up, Dixon Terrace car park. If you're looking for a car park that's near the town centre but not right in the town centre. It can always be a bit hard and difficult to park in town centres, can't it? So this doesn't look like it's too far away. So we'll just head down here. Now Lytham, it's quite a nice area. When I say nice, that's code word for sort of well-to-do. Never know what to say right for saying wrong these days, to be fair, never. I don't want to offend anybody. I'm not going to say snobby or they're rich or they're well off or anything. I don't know what to say. Anyway, it's a very nice area, Lytham. The houses are not cheap. There you go, should we say that? It's not cheap to live in Lytham. I certainly couldn't afford it, unless I won the lottery. So we're on Central Beach and we're walking up Dixon Terrace. There's Lytham Library, grand building. Just going to step back slightly, make sure I don't get run over. What a building. Let's have a look at this. Assembly rooms. I always say look up for your history. There's a blue plaque there on the wall. Site of public building since 1795. Wow. Well over 200 years. I always say look up when you come to town centres. These developers and people that improve, they only improve at eye level. They usually leave the original buildings intact above eye level. That's all they're bothered about, what you can see as you're walking down. So always look up. You always get a clue to what the history of the building or what buildings used to be. Shambles, nice cafe. Lytham Heritage Centre over there. Northern Monkey, Lytham. Bar. Nice to see all these independent bars and cafes as well. The Lytham Beer House Bar and Grill. Nice does that look? An idea of the prices. Dog friendly venue if you're looking for somewhere to come with the dog. German beer and wine. Tapas bar, tapas at Spagel. So what we're going to do is we're going to head down the right hand side and we'll walk back up the left hand side of the high street. No matter where I go, I always call it a high street. Could be Market Street, could be anywhere. Don't know. I just don't know the names of the roads is the truth of it, so I kind of make it up as I'm going along. Sunday roast there. The Olive Tree Brasserie. All wheat, bottomless brunch. Lovely terrace there. Heating outside as well. How nice is that? The Deacon. Oh, the Deacon. Now, I've actually eaten there, and I sat on that terrace. I thought it looked familiar. Highly recommended. Had a lovely meal there a few months ago in the summer. It was one of these really, really warm days. And it's called the Deacon because, what did I say? Look up. Williams Deacon's Bank. So it was an old bank building. Still got the original features above the door. All decorated for Christmas. Really nice to see. And again, you can imagine all this outside. Certainly when I came in the summer, you couldn't get a seat. It was so busy. So if you're coming in summer, might be worth booking. Pizza Express next door. My Sainsbury's local. I've gone off at a tangent now. I started walking down one street saying, I'm just going to go on the right hand side, and I've shot off now because it looks like there's quite a lot down here. So we'll carry on going down here. The Lytham room. Lanigans. Fishmongers. Chickens. Hens. Hen pheasants. You know you're somewhere posh when they sell pheasants in the local fishmongers or butchers, don't you? Charity shop. And I'm going to guess, like I usually say when I visit places that are nice, should we use the word nice? Won't say posh and we won't say well off, but we'll say nice. When I visit nice places, the charity shops are always a good quality. It's always worth having a bit of a rummage around and a bit of a route around in the shops. Farina 2.0. Look at all the cars. Admittedly, it's a Friday lunchtime when I'm doing this. Tesco Express. So it's kind of like one of your main shopping days. The shop's all done up for Christmas, which is nice to see. Exquisite. Seems to be a footwear shop. The body care shut down. Last time I saw one, we was in Oldham Town Centre. Greengrocers. Don't see them anymore, do you? Look at that. Amazing. All your fresh produce. Easy to microwave chestnuts. Something I've not seen for a while. I'm going to be coming back and getting some of them. And they are easy to microwave as well. I've not seen them when I lived in Manchester for many, many years. Used to love chestnuts, roasted chestnuts. Hallmark, card shop, Hague's travel agents. Don't see many of them on the high street anymore, do you? Everyone books everything online. It's sad. You know, I do like when I'm booking a holiday, you're spending a lot of money on a holiday, aren't you? They're not cheap. It's nice to get some advice from people who've maybe been there, or someone who's well trained, rather than just going on TripAdvisor and looking at the reviews and kind of guessing. You're guessing, aren't you? You don't really know what you're doing. And it's a lot of money to spend. Cafe Nero. Again, lots of outside seating. Boutique 44. Seems to be an abundance of these small independent boutique dress, gents outfitters, ladies dress shops. Even funeral service. Heart of the home. Timpson's. Get your shoes resold. Get your keys cut. Hey, last time I went to a Timpson's, I think they're all franchises now. It was like £10 for a key. And there is independent guys still out there. There is independent cobblers and key makers still out there who will still do it for a couple of quid. So try and seek them guys out. Estate agents, like I said, don't need to look in the estate agents. You probably can't even afford to look in the window, never mind. See how much the the houses there. Another hospice shop. I mean, look at that. How many charity shops do you get with, this just shows you, doesn't it, with dresses like that in the window, and fur hats, and ball gowns. You're probably all going to tell me in the comments, well, Dave, that's not a ball gown, but to me, that's a ball gown. Chandeliers. I mean, oh my God, it's amazing. I'm amazed. Whelan's Fish Restaurant, established 1937. 19 years old. Wow. And Lytham quality pies. I'm going to say this everywhere I go. I'm going to be coming back here and getting a pie. Bacon bars, cappuccino, hot chocolate. Amazing. Love to see a traditional family bakery. You're getting quality produce, aren't you? You know, that's not cheap. I'm sorry, that's not dear, is it? You know what, tea £2, coffee £2, hot chocolate £2.20, freshly made sandwiches from £2.90. It's just not expensive. And you know the quality is going to be there. Okay. So we're going to head down here. Seems to be coming to the end of the shops here. But let's just have a quick jaunt up here. See what we've got. And then we'll head back up. I did try and film these in real time just so you've got an idea of how long it takes to get from point A to point B. And then you know how long you can plan your day, don't you? Plus also, I have mentioned in another video as well, I'm not that good at editing yet. In fact, it's not that I'm not that good, I just can't do it. Brian House Hospice shop there. Come back to that in a moment as I'm walking back up. Guilty Couture by the fashion shop. Nails. Barbers. So we all know barbers are very hard to find these days, don't we? Contemporary Italian cuisine, Novello. That's a nice place. Berry's Beds there on the corner. Since I've moved to Blackpool, I see signs everywhere for Berry's Beds. And I wasn't too sure where the shop was. So if you need a bed in Blackpool, I think Berry's Beds is your best bet. Berry's Beds is your best bet. Perhaps I should trademark that jingle. Best prices in Lancashire. Beer Cafe, the Craft House, dental surgery there on the corner. Okay, let's head back up. So let's just talk about Brian House. We've got a charity shop here. I think they've got one in Cleveland's as well. And they've probably got others dotted around. So Brian House is a charity that I'm going to be supporting this year with the Christmas house. So for those of you that don't know, I do decorate my house for Christmas. Put some lights up, have some projection shows. It's a little bit different than other Christmas houses. You can actually hear the windows inside your car by tuning your car radio. There'll be a video coming up on that very soon. It's going to be launching on December the 9th this year. There's going to be a parade. Honestly, I'm not making this up. It's true. It's going to be a parade with elves and Santa and everything. December the 9th. But Brian House is the charity that I'll be supporting. It's a children's hospice. Tells you everything you need to know in the title of it. A very worthwhile charity. Seems to be the main one around Blackpool. A lot of people supporting it. There'll be a barcode out the front of the house. And like I say, I'll be adding a video shortly telling you how to find the house, how you can donate. Maybe I'll add the barcode to the videos as well. Just so if you like what I'm doing, maybe you can't get along, maybe you're not from Blackpool, maybe you're from Perth, Australia. You know, maybe you're watching me from Kissimmee in Orlando. But you can still donate because it's a children's hospice and it's very, very worthwhile. Very, very worthwhile. Even if it's just a few pounds, it all helps, doesn't it? All adds up. All adds up. Okay. German kitchen savers. You can get your cheap toothpaste and your cleaning stuff and your shampoo. They've even got alcohol and fragrances. Who knew? Who knew? Room with them. Again, another clothes shop. Independent again. Harriet. Handmade in Lytham. millionmini.co.uk. So if you see anything in these shops that you think, oh, I like the look of that shop, but maybe you can't get down here. A lot of these places have websites. Jewelers. Old Bank House. Chocolates.co.uk. Established 1992 in Lake District. Artisan chocolatiers. Let's have a quick look in here. I'm a sucker for a pie or chocolate, aren't I? You know, walk past the jewellers, leave all the designer clothes shops, straight in the chocolate shops. And how nice do they look? They look amazing. Wow. Chunky milk chocolate. Amazing. And the closest I got to pop chocolate as a kid was Thornton's. They've all gone now, haven't they? I don't think there's any Thornton shops anymore. I think they might be online, or a charity shop. Two charity shops next door to each other again. British Heart Foundation and Oxfam. Vision Express. More coffee shops. Pinocchio's. Chocolate, fresh roast coffee, ice cream. Doggy gelato. So if you're bringing your four-legged friend down, give it some ice cream or gelato. Trevino Lounge, that's very popular. Busy in there. Cafe bar. Lounge Cocktail Club. Two of the same cocktail, $12.95 every day. 5 p.m. till close. You're carrying me home. That's the first empty unit I've seen since we got here. The Estuary Bistro. First empty one I've seen. Which is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Every unit, every shop, there's something in, there's something going on in it. And you just don't see that on high streets anymore. So Lytham, well done. The pork shop. Once local, forever British. And of the pork shop. The home of the world's famous Uncle D's sausage. "81% of people believe we provide some of the best food in the North West." I kind of mumble that one, didn't I? The pork shop, fantastic. You know, I'm going to be going home like laden down with pies and sausage rolls and sausages, and every time I do these walkabouts in these small towns, I say a small town, you know, Lytham's quite big. You know, I would say it's worth a drive. You're only 20, 25 minute drive from, not even 25 minutes, I say 20 minute drive from Blackpool. It's well worth a visit. So if you're from the Manchester area, it's going to take you about an hour to get here. And you could spend a good day. Certainly a good morning or a good afternoon. If you're from more local, well, you could have a good night out there, couldn't you? Let's be honest with you, we've not seen any shortage of pubs or bars or cafes or... Established 1949, how good does that look? Tom Towers. Tasty, cheap shop. How cool is that? Sticky Chocolate Limited. Wow, look at the size of them brownies. Unbelievable. £5 each, cookies £5 each, 3 for 12 quid. Oh, I think I need to get some Ozempic ordered, don't I? Some Manjaro. If anybody wants to get me any Manjaro for Christmas or a Zempic, then send me a message. Wow, look at that charity shop though. It's different. It's a step above your normal charity shop, isn't it, Bernardo? You're doing some good. Not only are you going to pick up a bargain, but you're doing some good. Oh, just let me show you down here to realise what we are. So just off here on Pleasant Street, yeah, I kind of know where I am now a little bit. I've been for a meal here at Ego. Now, top tip, go on the website, Ego Mediterranean, join the club, and you get money off the meals. Sound like a right skin thing, don't I? But, you know, like most people, every pound, every penny counts, doesn't it? But Ego Restaurant and Bar, not been for a while, I'm going to be honest with you, but the food's amazing. Really, really nice. Highly, highly recommended. There's a number of Egos dotted around. So if you're ever in Lytham, give it a go. Okay, let's head back up here. Just to give you an idea of how big that Bernardo's charity shop is. I'm going to have to do a charity shop video, aren't I? Just when I go round charity shops. In fact, that's a plan. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a charity shop crawl. The days of pub crawls have long gone. So I'm going to have a charity shop crawl. See what we can find. Why don't we go out with, say, 20, 30 quid and see what we can find. Mama Gina. Pastries, coffee, and Italian cuisine. Got around every corner is like a new thing, isn't it? Seniors fish and chips. They're very well known in Blackpool, Seniors. We've got them dotted all over the Blackpool area. Not too sure how many there is. I want to say around about 6 or 8 all over Blackpool, but there could be more, so my apologies if that's wrong. I have tried Seniors fish and chips, it is nice. Okay, across the road, and we're on Park Street. Miss Potato Head, Costa Coffee down there, and Indian cuisine. Stringers. Stringers looks like a sort of an independent department store, if that makes any sense. So kind of like Debenhams and Lewis used to be, but not a chain. I could be wrong. If I am, tell me in the comments below. Perhaps you've got a Stringers near you. I've never heard of them before. Lovely building, really lovely building. Open on a Sunday, if you want to come down on a Sunday, between 11 and 4:30. A family business since 1957, thanks to you. So yeah, I'm guessing this is a one-off. Nice to see it still going. There's not many shops on the high street that can afford the gas, the electric, the staff costs. Certainly not that have been around that long. I mean, even your big boys have gone, haven't they? You know, your Debenhams, your Woolworths, your body care, you just couldn't afford the staff costs. It's just too expensive to keep going, so well done to Stringers. Fat Face, sounds like somewhere I should go. Let's cross over. Have a quick turn around here. Zest Food and Wine Bar. Looks very nice as I walk past there. Quite a few people in there. A quick walk down here. The Kobold's Kettle. With a little dragon above. I'm sure there's some sort of fantasy reference there that's missing me completely. Is it Harry Potter or something? No idea. Let me know in the comments below. Lytham Kitchen. Yet another cafe. Marsden Building Society. Never heard of Marsden Building Society before. Obviously a small one, maybe local to this area. Marsden, is that in Yorkshire? Of course it's in Yorkshire, I've been to Marsden. Yeah, it is. Dispensing chemist. I mean, look at the sign on there. Tomlinson's. How long's that sign been there? Zoom in on it. It's been there some years, that, hasn't it? Telephone Lytham 735 305. Amazing. Optometrist, nail bar. Up there on the end of the counter. Okay. Let's head back up here. We'll make our way back at the end here to Lytham Green. Trying to negotiate the traffic. Oh, there we go. The Kobold's Kettle is a board game cafe. Wow, now that's interesting. We have over 100 games, weekly clubs for Warhammer, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Unbelievable. Monthly events, craft workshops, and they sell Pokemon booster packs, gift sets, bundles, jigsaws, and much more. Oh, I'm going across the road now. Interesting. I know Mason is looking at maybe taking up Warhammer. Don't really know where to start, the pair of us. But I'm guessing somewhere like that would be ideal. And it's not too far away. You know, we're only sort of 15-20 minutes away from the house. Okay. So it used to be a bank, this building on the corner. You can tell, can't you? You can just tell. Huh. Paper Kisses of Lytham. What bank did that used to be? Let me know in the comments below. Is there any clues? Let's step back. See if there's any clues above. I can always say look up. 100% that used to be a bank. There's another sign for the Kobold's Kettle. Just around the corner. So they've got, it's on Market Square. You're looking for the Kobold's Kettle. Luxury service department, short-term lets. So maybe if you're looking to come and spend a few nights in Lytham, contact them, www.lythamsq.com. Maybe it's more for long-term people that want to sort of live here. And it's a short-term lets, maybe it needs 3 months, 2 months. And it's more than holiday lets. Rewind laser clinic for your eyes. Kind of need that, definitely. Another estate agents that I can't even afford to look in the window at, because I know I can't afford. In fact, probably all I could afford to do is look in the window. Pizza Rana on the corner. Royal Indian Restaurant and Bar over there. Looks like it's been there some years, that, hasn't it? Lytham Gallery. And Lytham Heritage Centre, which is where we started when we came in. There's an exhibition on. So there you go, guys. As we head back to Lytham Green. I'm going to leave it there. I really enjoyed that. How good's Lytham? Well worth a visit. Another reason to come to Blackpool and the Fylde Coast, out of season. Well worth a visit. Okay, hope you've enjoyed what you've seen today. If you have, subscribe, hit like, hit share, hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you soon, hopefully in the next video. Take very good care. See you all soon. Bye bye.